Hey Scorpio, it's Erica with Siren Song Oracles here to do your love reading for July. Hope everybody's having a good day out there. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome. Hope you keep having a good time here. And if you're new, check out the channel. If it resonates with you and the readings are working for you, please like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from you. And if you would like a personal reading, all my information is below. So, okay, Scorpio, we're going to get into it here. We're just going to look over what's going on with you, what's going on with them. You know, what together do you both want? What are the blockages for you guys? So whoever you're thinking of. I mean, basically, this is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, also Venus. And if it resonates, cool. If not, then I guess you're not part of this particular reading, you know. It's different every time. Eventually, I'm going to be developing collective where things are going to start to sound kind of like they're going into a story, you know, for each sign. That's what I'm hoping. Everything sounds consistent, you know, it's good to have the consistency. So let's see where you are at right now. Okay. We're going to do like 3 to 5 cards. We'll see. So what, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, where are you at? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you're heartbroken, all right? You're sad about something. You're sad, you've been betrayed, you broke up with somebody, you've had a loss in a relationship, somebody hurt you. What's going on with Scorpio? I'm sorry, Scorpio. That's sad. It's really sad to start out the reading with the Three of Swords. Woof. Could have been a third-party situation as well, whereas there are 3 people involved because there's 3 swords. Scorpio, where are you at right now? Scorpio. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, so you have this team. There's 3 again. We have another 3. Interesting. I definitely want to say this was 3 people now when I see 3 people, but it's like that's a good card because that's a card of teamwork. That's a card of shared responsibility. That could even possibly mean marriage, but usually isn't marriage. It's usually just like work. Like work-related band, you know, like a band or work or a project, a film, you know, like people who are working on a project together. Just a band of people, you know, 3 or more people, corporations, offices, restaurants. I mean, people who you work with, or it could just be teamwork. You are in teamwork mode. Maybe after this heartbreak, you're willing to work with others. I don't know. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Scorpio, what is going on with you? And now, yeah, you got this investment. You got this pause here that you're looking at. Are we going to do more cards than 3? Let's see. We're going to do more cards. Well, I see you're looking at an investment right now. You're not sure if you want to invest in something. Let's get more cards. I think 5 is good. Let's move these over. Okay. So yeah, it's just like your heart's broken. You feel betrayed by someone or something. It could be a third, like I said, it could be to do with 3 people. Somebody got hurt, you know, maybe you broke somebody else's heart and that's just on your mind. That could be it too, Scorpio. But you got heartbreaks in your energy, sadness, pain, and then this teamwork, this team of people. And then you've got this looking at it going, do I want to keep investing in this team of people? I don't know. Is that what this is about? It's almost like, okay, I got my heart broken. Do I want to keep, you know, what do I want to do now? This is how far I've come. What do I want to do now? It's like you're reevaluating, Scorpio. You're taking a pause. Okay, you have an Empress here. Okay, so we have an Empress, which is, you know, if you're a Scorpio male, this is the woman in your life, possibly. It's a woman that you were actually thinking of, or in your life. And she could be a mother of your children. She could be your own mother. She could be a woman that you look at as like the ultimate beautiful woman that you just kind of put on a pedestal. So it's either one of those 3. But you are, you know, this is somebody in your life. If you are a Scorpio woman watching this, you are the Empress right now. You want to nurture yourself. You want to maybe have a baby. Maybe you're having a child. Maybe you're with child. I mean, that 3, that could be a family. Those 3 people. But yeah, you're kind of like working on yourself and you're making your life beautiful if you're this female Scorpio. Okay. One more card. What's Scorpio going through? So we have more work here. Okay, so we've thought about investing and we're going to do it. You know what? Shoot. Okay, if this, I would say maybe there's somebody that really wants to do the work with an empress, or the empress is, let me see if it's kind of different. I just see somebody thinking about wanting to work on the relationship, and then they just say, yeah, I want to work. This is very work related. This also could just be like some general message for you, even though this is a relationship reading, Scorpio. This could be a general message for you about work. It looks like there's some hard work you're putting in, some effort you're putting in. So, you could be heartbroken focusing on work and your investments, because I see the team and then I see the pentacles, right? Yeah, I really see like a work situation here big time. I'm just going to say that. But there may be even heartbreak about that. Maybe you were with somebody at work. I don't know. Maybe there was something going on at work. I just see a lot of work cards. So, and then I see this heartbreak. Something, maybe you lost your job and you're just really hurting over that. And it's, seeping into your love life. It's possible. But the other side of this is you want to work. You want to work on the relationship. You thought about it and you're like, yeah, I want to work on this relationship. Or you thought about it, Scorpio, female energy. You thought about it. You're the empress. You're like, I want to work on myself. I want to do the work. Scorpios are doing the work, and Scorpios love to work in general, but I'm talking about maybe there's some inner work going on here as well. Because you were heartbroken over something. Maybe you're trying to heal through this. Okay? So that's where you're at, Scorpio. All right? Let's see where your person's at. Okay. Sorry, I got allergies a little bit today. Okay, so Scorpio, where is your lover at? This is a person you're thinking about right now, Scorpio. This is a person you're currently with, person you've broken up with, somebody you haven't seen in a long time, somebody you just love, somebody you really love. There you go. Okay, so they're the Knight of Wands. That's interesting. They're very passionate person, fire sign. There's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. Confident, sexual, passionate. So yeah, you see them as this person is feeling pretty randy over here. That's what I'm seeing. Because the Knight of Wands is, and this could be a player. I mean, this is a player energy. This is somebody who's in and out of your life. This is somebody that is not stable to you. Okay. So Scorpio, where is your lover at? Who is your lover, and where's your lover at right now? Wow, look at this person. Oh my. Very egotistical. So we see the Six of Wands. It's some sort of this person's confident right now, Scorpio. This person's striding, yep, I won. Yep, that's me. I'm striding in. I'm on my horse, and I won my victory. So your person, okay, has recently won something, feeling pretty darn good. Maybe feeling in their ego a little bit. All right. So let's see what else is going on. Scorpio, what's going on with your person, Scorpio? Oh my. Yes, they did, didn't they? Oh, this is freaky reading, Scorpio. This is all wands. This is all wands. This is all fire. This is crazy. So I think you're really dealing with a fire sign, Scorpio. And we've got a battle. Okay, we've got a Five of Wands conflict here, which is an ugly, angry, chaotic battle. That ain't pretty. It's not pretty. Okay. So, oh man, this is so obvious. I mean, your person won a battle. Your person beat out the competition, maybe, because that's also the Five of Wands is about competition. They beat out the competition. They won a competition of some sort. Maybe there was competition between the two of you. And it was pretty brutal, Scorp. Whatever this person did, I don't know if I like this person, man. This person's extremely just I don't know, got an ego here. Let's just see what, I don't want to judge, but I'm seeing a battle, a fight, a lot of fighting been going on, maybe between you and this person. I don't know, but there's some sort of battle and they won. Kind of gloaty about it too. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Scorpio, what's going on with your lover? Oh, wow. We have a 10 of Pentacles. This is for somebody who's either in their abundance, they won money. Maybe they battled it out for money and won, or they had to fight for money, fight for stability. This could be a family situation that they are dealing with right now. 10 of Pentacles, they may have even closed out a family situation recently, won some sort of battle. I don't know. Scorpio, what's going on with your partner? And then they're working too. Wow, they're working too. So everybody's working here. Interesting. So I see effort here as well. This is getting to be interesting, Scorpio. So your person's got this striding, confident attitude about winning some sort of conflict battle, feeling pretty good about themselves. That 10 of Pentacles. They've been working hard for that 10 of Pentacles. Maybe they got it. You know, maybe they closed out a cycle and they have a new job now and they feel pretty good about that. Maybe they had a struggle with that. Maybe this isn't about you, Scorpio. This battle, this egotism, this just, kind of boasty, arrogant confidence. But there's some sort of abundance in here, or maybe you have a closing of a cycle with a family. But definitely your person is feeling very confident about what they've won. They have a victory in their life and they're feeling passionate, confident. They went for it, impulsive even maybe, but they're also working very hard and they're putting in some effort. And they may want to, and maybe they are putting effort into your relationship even. Things worked out after the battle, apparently. Whatever that is. Whatever that ugly ass conflict was, it worked. Either there was a cycle closed, done, moving on, working hard, or abundance happened because of the working hard. Interesting. That was very interesting to me. Okay. So now we're going to go into messages from your person, Scorpio. I think. How are we going to do this? Okay, Scorpio, this is going to be messages, my homemade cards. Messages from how your person feels about you right now, okay? I haven't spoke my truth to you yet. Okay, so this person has not spoke their truth to you. Maybe you guys are not communicating, or they're just not opening up to you about something right now. Scorpio, what is your person feeling and thinking right now about you? What do they want to say to you right now? I try, but I cannot stop missing you. Okay, so you guys are not currently together. Yeah. Sounds like I kind of got that feeling because where you were at, where they were at was all about working hard and kind of like improving yourselves. They're more about themselves. You're more about a team, but there's still, it's just an individual journey. It feels like right now for the two of you, like you aren't really together, but there's love there. I see that from your person. Okay. And they probably haven't told you how much they miss you. Okay. So Scorpio, where's your person at? What do they want to say? I see your inner beauty. So this person sees the beauty inside of you, not just your outer looks, but your inner beauty. That's wonderful. So they like you on a deeper level. They love you on a deeper level, Scorpio. What does your person want to say to you? I can see a future with you. I think long term. Wow. So your person, Scorpio, is pretty serious about you. They want a serious relationship with you. With that 10 of Pentacles, I don't know. I think you guys may have already had a relationship long term. Maybe you just kind of temporarily broke up or broke up for good. I don't know. But with that 10 of Pentacles, maybe that's what they were thinking. That's what they were thinking. They were thinking stability. Interesting. Or maybe you already had that previously. So yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Okay, so Scorpio, what's the last thing? We got one more card here. What do they want to say? Let's do it. I just have some issues I need to deal with, nothing to do with you. So your person's just got some issues going on right now. And they're battling it out. They had the five of conflict. They had a conflict card. So they're battling with something right now, Scorpio, within themselves. But they do miss you. They haven't told you exactly what's going on in their heart. They really miss you, and they even see a future with you. So if you're feeling weird about it, I wouldn't right now. I'd feel like, hey, everything's going. It's just, kind of hard to deal with the lack of communication, and that gets old. Okay, so Scorpio, what do you want to say? What would you want to say to your person right now? See how you're feeling about this. We don't speak anymore, but I hope you're doing well. Again, been confirmed you guys aren't talking right now. You guys are broken up. There's separation time. So, Scorpio, you don't have any bad feelings against this person, it seems like. You seem like you want them to do well. Scorpio, what do you want to say? Okay, sorry. I'm having a hard time with these cards. These cards are homemade, so they're kind of hard to shuffle. Maybe when the time is right, you will find me again. So you want this person to find you again. Yeah. When the time is right. So obviously the time isn't right now. Okay, Scorp. What do you want to say to this person? Scorpio, what do you want to say to this person? Sorry. And suddenly we were strangers again. Okay. And suddenly we were strangers again. So you're thinking, you guys are strangers now. You guys probably haven't talked in a long time. Maybe you feel like you don't even know this person anymore. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, we got 2 more messages from you. We haven't spoken to or seen each other. Hey, I just got confirmed. We haven't spoken to or seen each other in a long time, but you still cross my mind all the time. Okay, Scorpio, so you think about this person for sure. Wow. So yeah, there's been a separation here. You guys aren't talking. You sometimes feel like you don't even know who they are anymore. It's been that long. And because it says it's been a long time, right? But they're on your mind. So you guys definitely miss each other. Oh my God, here you are. I can't believe I just pulled this card. I just said you guys are definitely missing each other. It's 3 a.m. and I'm really missing you. Oh my gosh. Wow, you guys really miss each other. This is kind of sad. I hope things work out for the future. We'll see what's going on there. But right now, people are just dealing with their own stuff and just kind of missing each other right now and thinking about each other. So hopefully at some point that your person will speak their truth, Scorpio. Or you will. Maybe you'll come forward finally. Who knows? It sounds like you guys haven't talked in a while though. So we're not gonna do the future quite yet. We're gonna do the blocks of your person and your blocks. So we'll do your blocks first, Scorpio. What are your blocks in this relationship? What is your block? Interesting. The source. Okay, I would say your block is you're not listening to your inner voice. You're not hearing your heart right now. You're too much in your mind. You're too much in your head. That's your block. The source is your heart, your source of creativity and imagination and intuition. You're not tapping into that side of yourself. You're leading with the head. So that's the block. What's Scorpio's block? Scorpio sun, moon, rising. What's their block? Aloneness. Yeah, you're brokenhearted. We saw that earlier. We saw your broken heart earlier, Scorpio. So yeah, your block is you feel very alone right now, or maybe you just don't like being alone. Maybe you are alone and not liking it, or you don't want to be alone. Like maybe you're not currently alone, but you're not willing to be to go on your journey. I mean, you keep missing that person, right? So you just feel alone. It's just kind of it's like a road. What I'm seeing here, Scorp, is a road you don't want to take alone. It's like you're hesitant to before you look at this guy. He's kind of like, I can go on this path. I don't know if I want to go on this path. Because on this path, I have to be alone. Maybe you just feel really uncomfortable being alone right now, and that's something you need to work on. Okay. So what's your block, Scorpio, to this relationship? What's your block? Oh my gosh, you're so sad, Scorpio. Yeah, you got the 3 of Swords again. You got the 3 of Swords again. Okay. You got the 3 of Swords again. So you're alone and you're crying and you're emotionally, you're feeling your feelings right now. You've been isolated possibly as well. You have felt isolated and alone. Maybe you've been quarantined alone, something like that. But this isolation thing is, it's sort of like how I see this card, and I really see this in this situation. It's sort of like you were like holding back on being emotional for a while. But ever since your heart broke, you've been more emotional. You've been crying. Like maybe you kind of try to be strong and like kind of, stuff it down and like not cry. And something has cracked your heart open, Scorpio. That's what I'm seeing. Something has cracked your heart open for sure. Maybe because you're finally alone. Maybe you're going it alone on this journey and it's been really hard for you and you're just crying. You're heartbroken over it. So you're not tapping into that source, that source that is you. Like you are very important in this reading is what I'm saying. Like the source is like your inner self. And you're not really, your block is that you don't rely on that. You may be relying too much on others to fill that source. But you are the source, Scorpio. So you're feeling a lot and you are feeling like you have to go on this path alone. And it is just not something you like. Okay? It's hard. It's hard to do. So that's what I'm seeing, Scorpio. That's where you're at. That's your blocks. That's your blocks. The block is, you're feeling, you're kind of not ready. You've got isolation and you just feel sad. You're not ready to take action. You're feeling your feelings right now, Scorp. Maybe you have to go it alone. That's the block to the relationship. Or, there's one other meaning is you haven't let yourself feel. That's one other block. You have not let yourself feel this pain and this heartache. Just one more thought I had. Yeah. You've been blocking it possibly. But I see it coming out. I see it more like coming out. Okay? Wow. That was deep. That was really heavy. Woo! So, okay, that was your blocks. So where's your person's blocks? What are they about? Okay, let's put your cards back. I remember what your cards are, so I'm not worried. We're gonna see if your person and you have the same cards. You never know. So, Scorpio, what is your lover's block? Oh, the lovers. So your lover's block is the lovers. So your lover, Scorpio, cannot make up their mind about something. They're in the middle of a decision. They're in the middle of a decision about something. They don't know. Maybe it's about you. It's most likely could be really about you, could be about a number of things, but lovers is usually a card of, soulmates. So your person, definitely has feelings for you, but it's just kind of like they're not really sure what they want, maybe. Yeah, they're not sure what they want. I don't want to say that they have somebody else, but I did see that third party, Heartbreak. So maybe they do have somebody else, Scorpio. I don't know. They might, and they may be making a choice between you and that person. What's their block? So their block is that they're indecisive. Okay, that's the main thing. What's your person's block, Scorpio? What is your lover's block right now? So transformation. Your person's changing, going through a major deep transformation right now. Major changes happening in their life. A lot of people are going through changes since the coronavirus. So their block is that, through this transformation, it hasn't been easy for them. They've been through some sort of death, like a death of themselves, maybe a loss of many other things. So that's what, I don't say it's a block. It's a good thing when people change and transform, but that's been something that's like blocking. It's like they worked on themselves more. It's like they were focused more on themselves. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing it as that they're not changing. That's what I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. I'm not hearing that. I'm not seeing that. I'm just hearing and seeing that they were focused on the transformation, not really on the market for a relationship, possibly. Okay. Scorpio, your person, not focused on relationship, focused more on their transformation, I guess is what I meant. Okay, Scorpio, what is your lover's block right now? Oh my gosh, they got the source too! Look at you guys with your source. It's like you guys are tapped into each other, kind of. That's weird. You both are kind of just really not listening. You're not listening to your inner self. You are not, it's like you both maybe struggle to be focused on yourselves. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Maybe this person that you're dealing with, Scorpio, is trying to figure out whether they should change, because they too were having a problem, relying on their inner source for some reason. They need to change. They need to make a decision so things will change in their life. That's very possible. But both of you have that source. So yeah, the advice would be tap into the source. You guys also, I want to say, I got the word creativity. So both of you might be very creative people, because the source, this comes out a lot for creatives, because they tap into that source, when they write, or when they, paint, or whatever, play music, tapping into the source. So both of you may have that. But yeah, this person may not be willing to change yet. Maybe they're trying to make a decision on what kind of changes they want to make, and they have to really tap into their inner self to find the answers. And maybe they're not doing that, like you're not doing that. Maybe there's an intuition nudging you guys to talk, and that's not happening. So yeah, I would just say you guys need to really ask the answers from within at this point. I would definitely do that. Okay, so now we're going to focus on what the energies are in the relationship right now. Okay, just like the overall, what's between you guys that's like shared. Okay, it's like a shared energy between the two of you. Like what's actually happening right now in this connection, and then we're going to get into what could possibly happen in the future. So please tell me about this relationship and what's like going on with it, with the themes of it. Scorpio and Scorpio's love that they're thinking about right now. Okay, so telepathy. It's weird because this is going to sound really weird to you guys, but it's kind of like I had a telepathic moment right now about telepathy. Yeah, I actually pictured this card in my head before it came out. So I was predicting that was it. I don't even know why. It's so weird. This card flashed in my head. That does happen a lot. Okay, so nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind reading. So you guys aren't like the cards were showing. You aren't together. You aren't speaking, but you are speaking in a telepathic kind of way. It's like you guys are kind of reading each other even from a distance. You guys are like still connected even though you are apart. Maybe there's dreams going on. Maybe there's like imagined conversations going on that are actually really happening. I mean, like maybe the other person, when they're imagining talking to you, maybe you're imagining talking to them. I know it's weird, but that could be happening right now. Feeling that person even though they're not there. So strange, right? So I'd say it's a deeper connection for sure, if that's going on. All right, so what's the theme of this relationship? What's going on in this relationship with Scorpio and their love? Oh boy, sacrifice. Okay. This is a sad card. There are those that are worth making. There are those that will destroy you. Okay. So there's in the theme in this relationship is sacrifice. Something or someone was sacrificed in this relationship. Okay. A sacrifice was made on somebody's part, maybe on both parts, probably on both parts. I don't know. Somebody maybe sacrificed themselves to this relationship, maybe went into another relationship and had to sacrifice the other person for whatever reason. But it was painful. That's what I'm sensing. This card always, every time I draw this card, I just feel this sense of pain on both sides. The person that was sacrificed or the thing that was more of a person. Okay. Whoever was sacrificed was sad, and the person who had to do it was also sad. It was not a sacrifice that wanted to be made, but it needed to be made. So that's what's one of the themes of this. That's where you're connected. You both had to sacrifice this relationship possibly for other things. Sad card. Okay, what's the overall theme of this relationship? What are the patterns? What can you tell me about this relationship? Okay, so we have a timeout. Yeah, which is actually happening right now. You guys have taken a time out, so it makes sense. Awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. Okay, yeah. You needed that. You guys need that. You guys needed the separation. Okay, so whatever breakup you had or whatever separation or timeout you decided to take, this is what you need. And you guys are both aware that you are on a timeout. So in other words, this is kind of good news. You both might be feeling like this isn't over yet. We're just taking a time out. We just took a long period there where we didn't communicate or we weren't together. We're just taking a time out to rethink things maybe. or just for ourselves, or just because of circumstances in life, you know? But you are both fully aware that this is just a timeout. And you both think about it too, like, yeah, kind of, you think about the timeout, like, yeah, this is happening, but okay, you're just kind of, I guess you kind of accept it. Something had to be sacrificed, and now there is a breakup. Now there is a separation. Yeah, that's one of the themes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to now go into the future and see what can happen there. Okay, we're going to use the Romance Angels cards for that, and also the Angel Answers cards together. Okay, 3 each. So please tell me about this relationship's future. What can possibly happen in 1 to 3 months? And I said possibly, because nothing is guaranteed in this world. Okay, so what can possibly happen here? So shoot, this card slipped out of my hand. Calling in your soulmate. Okay, so you're still calling in that telepathy. You're calling out to each other some way. You're drawing each other in. That's going to still keep happening. You guys are going to still keep calling out to each other and wanting to be together. I'll tell you that. It's going to happen in the future, possibly. Let your friends help you. Very interesting. Ask for help and support from others. So you guys are going to be maybe asking some people to help you out with your situation. You guys could also be friends, and you're going to maybe start, maybe somebody needs to reach out to somebody for some support. That could be the beginning of something. What's going to happen possibly in the future? What's a possible future energy? Give your relationship a chance. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there may be, some friends that are going to say, you know what? Why don't you give this person a shot? Come on. Give it a chance. Try again. Try again. Your friends may be encouraging you to give it a shot. Work on your partnership. That's what's going to be happening. So you guys... Well, I saw a lot of work. I saw the 8 of Pentacles for both of you guys. Both of you guys had this card. So you know what that means? See right here? You guys are willing to work on the relationship. See? I like that. I really, really like that. I really, really like that. There's been a fight. There's just been a fight between the two of you. I'm seeing that right now. But I'm seeing you want stability. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, cool. I like that. But right now, there could be a time period where there's just going to be you and your friends. Like, you're going to be with your friends a lot, and they may be supporting you through this hard time in your partnership, or convince you to, hey, why don't you reach out to that person? It's been a long time. Why don't you reach out? Why don't you say something? Because you're still you both still want this. You both still want this. And like I said, there's a possibility. It's funny, when I laid down that give your relationship a chance, and I had just previously said maybe you guys are friends, that might be the gateway to giving your relationship a chance. Somebody asking for help. Like, hey, something's going on here, I need your help, and, can I have your support? And maybe that's a way to build a bridge. I don't know. That's a possibility, though. That came out for me. So now we're going to get the Angel Answer cards. Okay. A whole bunch of cards just fell. I'm sorry. Okay, so Angel Answers. Okay, so what can we say about the future energies of this relationship, the possibilities? Okay, so we see a compromise. Okay, so there we are, working on the relationship, compromising. Okay, coming to some sort of agreement. That's good. Okay, Scorpio and their person, what can happen in the future? Remain positive. Okay, so yeah, your friends might help you with that. So don't get disheartened about this. So even in the future, you guys might struggle a little with like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work. They're telling you to remain positive because you guys are going to come to a balanced agreement. Okay. Okay. Scorpio's person and them. What's up? What can happen in the near future here? Oh man, what's with the no? Oh my God. It says remain positive, and then it's like no. Okay, let me get a card for no. No, what? This is a pretty positive reading, okay? What is going on with no? Big happy changes. No, big happy changes. I don't get it. Big happy changes with a no. I'm not saying that there's not going to be big happy changes. Huh. No. It's just so weird. Let's just get one more card. I don't know. Let's just get one more card. Maybe we can figure it out. Unlikely. Okay, so we have no and unlikely. This is very bizarre. I don't know what to say. Because they just said to be remain positive. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe even though it looks unlikely that this is going to happen and it looks like a no, you have to remain positive. Stop being doubtful. Because a compromise is the first card that came out. That already says things are going to be fine. You're going to come to an agreement. I'm just looking at these cards going, it's going to look like this is not going to happen. But you still have to remain positive because big happy changes are coming. And they're not going to come in the way you think either. So it's kind of like this thing where it's going to be some unexpected thing. I don't know, like how this is going to work out is not how you picture it working out, Scorpio. Yeah, it's not going to work out how you picture. It's going to be an agreement. You have to remain positive, even in the outlook of this doesn't look like this is going to work, because big happy changes are around the corner. But again, it's not going to come in that format or that daydream or that thought you have about how it's going to happen. Okay. Kind of a weird reading. Sorry about that. We're going to get some we're going to get some advice for you. I just think that you need to be positive, even though it looks bad right now. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. It may not happen for a while either. That might be another this compromise, this agreement. It could be it won't happen for a while. And that's what's tempting. I'm kind of tempted to ask about the compromise, but I don't want to have the reading going forever. Okay. Fortunately, we can't do that. I would love to do that, but we can't do that. So we're going to get some advice, Scorp, okay? This is from the Work Your Light Oracle. I need a little sip of water. Hold on. And we're going to get the advice for Scorpio. What's the advice for Scorpio? Okay. Okay. We saw the Empress earlier in your reading, Scorpio. This says Star Mother. Okay. It says, how can you mother yourself? So the advice is there's something around a mother figure or your mother. Maybe you didn't have a good relationship with your mother, or there's something wrong with the relationship with you and your mother that you're reflecting on right now. And you need to learn how to mother yourself. You can't expect other people to do it for you. We all want that. We all want the mothering feeling from somebody. Okay. But it's time that we look at how do we nurture ourselves? How do we mother ourselves? How do we make ourselves feel soothed? How do you soothe yourself without other people? Or what are your mother issues? What issues do you have with your mother? There's something about maybe this relationship that this is one of the issues. Maybe you feel like this person needs to mother you, or you need to mother them, or something on that order, and it's kind of codependent because you're not sure how to mother yourself. So this is the question, you got to ask yourself, how am I going to mother myself and make myself feel better? How do I nurture myself? Okay. Scorpio, what's the advice for you? What's the advice for Scorp? Oh, here we go. I like this. This is pretty cool. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul Tribe. So wow. Like I said before, remain positive. It's all coming together. There's this gathering of a soul tribe in your life. So you're going to start to connect to people who are more on your level, Scorp. Maybe you've been with people that are not of your vibration, of not of your, not cut from the same cloth. Not feeling the vibe with these people, not feeling connected to the people you have in your life. And it looks like at this point, you're about to be met with your soul tribe. You're going to start getting synchronicities and intuitive hits. Like, again, we're back to that source card that you guys both need to be tapping into. That source card, that's when you're tapping into your intuition and you're going with what feels right, Scorpio. And I got to tell you, Scorpios, they are probably number 1 or 2 in the intuition of all the astrological signs. So you guys have fantastic gut instincts and intuition. You need to tap into that more. Scorpios are like naturally psychic. Trust me. It's scary how psychic they can be. So it's all coming together for you. Now it's like this culmination in your life. Things are changing. You're about to meet people that you can resonate with better. But remember, the advice is tap into that intuition. Okay? So third card for Scorp. What is the advice for Scorpio? Ooh, I have never seen this. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Oh my gosh. Wow, Scorp, that's crazy. So you are a person that is supposed to be helping humanity. You are put on this earth to help other people. This is amazing. And you may already be doing that. You may already have a career doing that, a side hobby doing that, something. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So you're channeling from the higher planes, which is the Pleiades. And you don't have to be a person who is a new age person. You might be a new age person. You might be a tarot reader, a psychic. You might be a healer, all that. You might be a writer of music, of stories. You're channeling. That's channeling. Yeah. You channel all that creative, again, back to the source again. We're talking about back to that inner source again. This is like a major theme of this reading. You're channeling something out to the world that's helping humanity. Your soul. You're inspiring people maybe. You're helping others heal in their life by telling your story, or channeling a beautiful poetry, or beautiful written stories or music. You're a healer that channels tarot cards to give people advice, kind of like I'm doing right now. You're here to help other people. That is your mission. But you're getting it from a higher source. And again, you're meeting your soul tribe. So you might be doing this with other people. I see you doing this with other people. I saw that teamwork card. Oh, that card of teamwork in your reading, Scorpio. So you may be teaming up with other people and doing some sort of project for humanity or something. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'm seeing some really cool stuff here. So that's your advice, Scorpio. I hope this really helped you. Hope it resonated with you. Have a lovely day, and we'll see each other again. Bye-bye.